Our scripture reading this morning continues to explore the early Christian community's concept of faith. We begin in Luke's gospel with words ascribed to Jesus that many of us find troublesome, if not offensive, if understood in our 21st century concept. In this passage, Jesus warns that households will be divided, father against sons, mothers against daughters, because he has come to bring fire to the earth, not peace. It would be easy to simply say Jesus didn't actually say that and move on. But in fact, this passage makes good sense in terms of what it means to be faithful to God in the first century Mediterranean world. We will hear more about this in the sermon to follow. Now hear these words from Luke 12, verses 49 to 56. Jesus said, "I came to bring fire to earth, and how I wish it were already kindled. I have a baptism with which to be baptized, and what stress I am under until it is completed. Do you think I have come to bring peace to the earth? No, I tell you, but rather division. From now on, 5 in one household will be divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. They will be divided, father against son, and son against father, mother against daughter, daughter against mother, mother-in-law against daughter-in-law, and daughter-in-law against mother-in-law." He also said to the crowd, "When you see a cloud rising in the west, you immediately say, 'It is going to rain.' And so it happens. And when you see the south wind blowing, you say, 'There will be scorching heat.' And it happens. You hypocrites, you know how to interpret the appearance of earth and sky, but why do you not know how to interpret the present time?" Our second reading wraps up the chapter on faith in the letter to the Hebrews. Last week we heard about the great leaders like Abraham, Sarah, Moses, Miriam, David, and the many prophets who found their greater purpose and lived by faith toward fulfilling that purpose for the glory of God. The writer now encourages these Christians to find their purpose as laid out by Jesus and live by faith and hope, with hope and conviction. Reading from Hebrews 12, verses 1 and 2. "Therefore, since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us also lay aside every weight and the sin that clings so closely, and let us run with perseverance the race that is set before us. Look unto Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith." Hear what the Spirit is saying to the church.
Thanks be to God.